Welcome back to the Deer and the podcast. Today we have past guest RaDuhKewl. Yeah, the first time we had a past guest. Here with us again. He was previously on another episode, our pilot, where we talked about gaming downfalls, how to handle criticism, which because there's literally its name. In the past, I would usually write down multiple topics to talk about. This time we only have one. Cause first of all, I was too lazy. Second, I want to see how it works, and that is finding the right audience. So, beginning with this, how did you knew you wanted to do Nintendo gaming content?
Well, thank you for having me once again on this podcast. Last time was fun. Honored to be back. Um, Finding the right audience. So how did I know that I wanted to do Nintendo?
Yeah.
Well, when I first started off, I was more very general, and I still kind of am. Like, I'm still open to PlayStation, and now that I just got this new PC, maybe PC stuff. But Nintendo's always kind of had like a warm spot,
A warm
a warm,
spot.
a warm spot in my heart. And especially after watching like CND's vlogs, where he was first in line for the Switch, I got a lot of inspiration from that. Him and Etika like pulled me into the Nintendo community, and I was like, bro, I gotta try to do that myself. And
Damn.
here we are today.
So you started around 2017.
Yeah, for Nintendo, like late 2017, early
I've
2018.
been
It was
doing
really recent.
YouTube since 2015, dude.
Damn, that's
For
a
what,
grind.
4 years? I remember in first grade, I would do some random ass shit. So in the beginning, I
Yeah.
was like, "Yo, gaming's hella fun," but I saw these content creators like Smosh at the time. I was like, "Damn,
Mm-hmm.
skits are so fun," and that's what
Yeah.
pulled me into that. And then I realized that I wasn't having fun that much anymore with it. And then I was starting to play video games at the time. Cause when I
Yeah.
started as my channel, I was want to start a skit channel. And I realized that I'm having more fun gaming than skits. And so I went to gaming with other
Yeah.
side stuff. And then I found the Nintendo community, and that kind of pulled me in more to become a more gaming related variety Nintendo channel.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of just, it's like trial and error. Like, you have to find what you like best. And
Yeah.
I just felt like the Nintendo community fit me best, and everyone in it is super cool.
Okay. So with audience, how did you build up that over the couple of years you've been doing YouTube?
When I started, it was like really bad.
Oh, yo, bro,
Like,
bro,
I
I
would get
remember my
maybe
first
like,
100 subscribers in the first 2 years, dude.
yeah, like I would be getting like, I don't know, 10, 20 views, and I would get excited. I'd be like, yo, people are watching my stuff. But then as I kept getting more serious about it, um, I realized like, yo, I gotta find like people actually watch my stuff and support it. So I recommend supporting others, because if you don't support others first, they're never gonna support you back. So that's what I recommend. And then I got lucky because I got N10, and like we all share each other's stuff. So every time one video goes up, you basically get it shared 13 times, and it gets a lot of exposure. So I would say collaborate, support others, and just get your name out there as much as possible, and then the people will come to you. I'm pretty
So,
happy with where my stuff, like my numbers are right now.
mhm,
Although that's not my priority. It's more just because
having
I'm
fun.
still tiny. Yeah, but
So
I'm happy
how?
with it.
Oh my god. So how has the N10 community grew since it first started, and how
Bro.
all you guys' audience just grew from each other?
Mm-hmm. When I first started off, I've said this numerous times. Like, it was just kind of like a sporadic idea. I thought it was super cringy. I was like, this isn't gonna work. But then, like, especially after like the 1 year anniversary video, I was like, yo, we're pretty solid, and we just keep getting closer and closer. Especially after I met up with like Luke and Nate, Cisco, a bunch of other people in person. We're just becoming like a real family. And yeah, it's just working. We're all dedicated to it. We're all staying super active and helping each other, and there's just like no bad blood. It's just all for fun.
Alright, I see you. And so, um, my audience literally came from the Etika community, because in
Yeah,
February this year, I was just chilling, having a nice stream. I've been fucking EJ
rap
Lennon, which
battle.
yeah,
Oh,
so
easy
EJ
Lennon.
Lennon. So I've been friends with him for like a year or so because
Mm-hmm.
of Zendo. So that link. And then EJ Lemon came to my stream. He's like, "Yo, what if we get Rap Battle in here?" Rap Battle comes in because they're friends. And then
Yeah.
fucking over 100 people just raid my stream. Dislike. I mean, it fucked up my analytics, but disliked. And then they all circled around, subscribed to me, and got to me 200. I was like, what the fuck?
That's all you need, bro.
And
One
then
raid.
from all that, I've started sprouting different connections to different YouTubers. Like from you may not know them, but like I got linked to Nintendo Davey and Tyler McCreator, and then like Yuma
Yeah, I
World,
know them both.
Yuma World, and like all these different people. I'm like, holy shit, this really helped me in the end because it grew like this big like friendship and audience for my
Mhm.
channel, and then a couple months later, it happens again. And I meet more people. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, exactly, and like that shows the same thing. It's like you're making connections with people, and that's what helped you like blow up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you might say it's cloud chasing, but like,
No, I mean it came to you, so
yeah, that's
I
true.
wouldn't view it like that.
Yeah.
If you're out there begging people to share your stuff, like a certain few people that I know,
Oh damn.
I ain't saying no names, but that to me is clout chasing. But like if you're just on the grind and people are recognizing you, that's just being awarded for like your hard work.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just weird. Like, I went from it took me 2 years to get 100 subscribers, and then it took me what a good 6 months to get
Yeah.
200. Like, what the hell?
It's crazy. It's also very sporadic. Like sometimes he'll be growing super consistently,
Sometimes it
blowing
goes so
up, and then
slow.
other times he'll like lose 2 subs in the period of like 3 months, and you're like, nice. It happens.
And so, how did you? Oh my god. Oh my god. I had nothing prepared for this. Is there anything you want to
Awesome.
add on to, like finding that certain thing of
Yeah, you gotta
what?
find your niche. I know a lot of people say that, and it's kind of like cheesy, and everyone's heard it
I
by
mean,
now,
it's
but it
true
is.
though.
It's true, exactly. Like for me, I really like doing skits. I like collaborating. I've kind of found like what I like to do, and I feel like the views are starting to pay off. But I used to like do a lot of trial and error. Like I used to do a bunch of stupid videos and stuff like that,
Yo,
and
where
like
that
I
amiibo
was just
card
like,
video though?
damn, you done your homework.
Yo, I
But
still need to do that
like,
video because I said if I hit 300
you're
before,
gonna recreate it.
yeah, I have to recreate it. I just don't want to buy the amiibo cards. Maybe next time I get paid, I'll buy them.
I see you. But like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. You just gotta find out what you like best and what like brings in the most people to your channel. Because more often than not, it's gonna be like reactions that blow up.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's
But
true.
like, I don't know. I do them just to bring in like new people, but it's not like my passion. Like,
Like I've only
I
done
like,
like a good what 4 reaction videos.
yeah,
I
exactly.
still
I mean, people also
understand
kind
why reaction videos are so big on YouTube,
people just like find them interesting, I
especially
suppose.
with
Like,
Etika. He used to
yeah,
react to a
Attica
lot
made
of
them
stuff,
huge.
and with all
But like now
the
that he's
reaction
gone, I
videos.
almost feel like people are just searching someone to like fill his void, and like that's why they're blowing up even more now, if anything.
Yeah, and so how has that impacted you guys?
Attica,
Yeah, I know
I
it's a
feel
big
like,
sorrow for the community, but I feel like it really
mm-hmm.
woke us up to like mental health in the
No,
community.
definitely. For me personally, it hit pretty hard. Like I've never met the guy personally. I really wanted to. I wanted to like show him that clip where like destroyed my intro and stuff, and I was gonna be like, "Damn, bro, you ruined me." And nah, I used to always watch his streams. I loved his energy and stuff like that. So yeah, when he was gone, like it almost felt like I lost like a family member. Like I was really sad. And I know like Linkachu was hit hard by it, N10, a bunch of other content creators. Like CNG's community, like I know Gabe took it hard. It was just a heavy day for the whole Nintendo community. But I feel like now, I think isn't it like a month actually, like today, since it happened? I think.
I
Um
believe it's been, oh my god, it has been a month, something like
Yeah, I'm
that.
pretty sure like as of today it's a whole month.
Yeah, it's
But
so
anyways, the
sad.
point is like I feel like we've all kind of just realized that you got to be like super nice to each other, like
Yeah,
because you never know what someone's going through.
and then like
Um,
with
it
like
made us more
connecting
united.
with people, you find
Mm-hmm.
that right audience.
Exactly. It all comes full circle.
Exactly.
And like, there's a lot of people that are like, yo, I don't want to collab. Like, I just want to do my own thing. And like, that's fine. But it's people that are going to make you succeed. So it's like,
Yeah, you
you
can't
kind
just
of
do everything
need.
by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. You can like go to a certain like limit to it by yourself, but I feel like a main basis of YouTube and just content creating is working with others because it all helps
Mm-hmm.
each other in the end. It just helps
Exactly.
a bigger audience finding another person's audience to help your niche audience grow.
Mm-hmm. It's all about networking. And like, even if you don't collab, at the very least, like, pop into other people's streams, comment on people's videos, and then people will see your name pop up frequently. And that's how our relationship starts to form.
Yep.
But some people are just like, yo, I'm not gonna support nobody. I'm gonna just do it for myself. And then they complain like, hey, why is my channel not doing good? It's like, well,
I mean,
I've seen that way too many times.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that sucks.
Even just in the Nintendo community, like a lot of smaller channels, like I want to help them, but it's like they don't want to give anyone else anything in return. So it's like I'm not too surprised that they're not really taking off. Cause it's hard to be different from everyone, especially as like a gaming channel,
Mhm.
because you can only do so much. So like,
So in the first episode, maybe we talked about Matenda Tubers. I know it's a big
oh
meme in the
man,
Nintendo community, but what was your thoughts on that when you first saw that?
I mean, I like forgot about them now, but
Yeah, me too.
again, it's like it's the same thing. It's like they were a collaboration group, just trying to make connections and get bigger together. So I honestly support it this far down the line. It's just I don't think they're a thing anymore.
Definitely are, especially when we kicked out Litz. So we did my man
He was
dirty.
too old, man.
Imagine being kicked out of a group of YouTube because you're too old.
I know, right? That hurts.
I know it's
I mean, we had to do it to Blue Saru, but I think Blue Saru is making a comeback. So
Or we're having the Blue Saru.
I don't know. I really don't know.
The man went
Didn't give
poof,
much of an
bro.
explanation. Didn't give much of an explanation.
Just died.
Pretty much. But I mean, again, like I think he's coming back because he posted a video recently.
Oh
He's
really?
got like a new channel.
Really?
Yeah, he's got a new channel, bro.
Okay. I never actually watched Blue Saru's content, so.
He was around when I first started YouTube, and then he kind of like came with me on the ride, and that's how we got into the group. And
Oh.
like Jerome knows about him and a couple others, but like a lot of the current NTM members don't even know who he is. Like he had disappeared basically when the group was really becoming a thing.
Mhm.
It's
So,
crazy stuff.
how has the Discord like impacted? Because I know the Discord can like help the community grow because we're all interacting with each other.
Definitely. I recommend everyone to have a Discord server if you want a channel. Like we just recently got Shifty to make one after
Oh yeah, I think I
like
left
a month or
that.
two ago.
Oops.
And like I don't know, it's just nice because again, it's like you're showing support to others and people that watch your stuff, you're able to talk to them outside of like YouTube. You can do voice calls and text them and stuff.
Yeah,
Um
exactly. We don't. You
I feel
don't
like
have to always be active, but at least you're there and
exactly.
showing yourself. You know.
Yeah, even if every now and then you just say like good morning, like
Yeah.
it means a lot to someone. So I would say Discord goes like hand in hand with YouTube. Like if you want to be a tuber, you definitely have to get into Discord.
Yeah, like my Discord isn't that active, but like now it's starting to get more active. The more members I'm getting,
Exactly.
it's just like nice talking to everybody. You know, from
Exactly.
like different communities. Like sometimes, like people in my community, I have Jerome, Silly Bones, people. I have Nintendo Davy. I have people from like
Squad.
Thailand creator streams, EJ.
Yeah,
Ginger
it's a
Snap
diverse group.
Gannon. Some other people, Tails, the Lits, all those random people. But like,
Mm-hmm.
it's nice to see them in my community and saying that they want to like reach out in the
Yeah,
community and grow.
exactly. I mean, like I said, it goes hand in hand with YouTube, so I would recommend it. And that can also help find the right audience.
I knew I should have put a second topic on this, but it's
I
okay.
mean, I feel like finding the right audience is just so broad and it covers everything.
That's very true. I mean, it could be for anything, especially with like
Mm-hmm.
entertainment just in general, like um, like like Avengers or just MCU in general. Marvel Studios has found that audience of comic book fans and new fans from their movies, and
Yeah.
so they're like, so Endgame was okay. It was okay by itself, but since it was like the end of of the generation of like a decade, that was like a historic that was a historic film because it was 11 years of just movies all connected to one, and
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
just giving its fans, its audience, like a nostalgia. Thank you for listening to the podcast. I'm so sorry it's scuffed. Maybe we'll do a part 2 or some episode for it. Uh, Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at DearNetCast. If you want to get your feedback on this podcast, make sure to drop a review or give us a message on Anchor. We'll possibly put you in next episode. And watch out for the next episode on August 22nd because it's August for you guys when it comes out. See you all
Okay.
later.